What is going on, guys? This is ISmileyzI here once again, bringing you a new Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Yes, this is the second game in the series, and I'm sorry I'm not being able to bring you the newest game right now, Dual Destinies. I am enjoying it right now. Just finished the first case, but unfortunately, there's just really no way I can record it as of now, so I don't want you guys to be without videos for a very long time, like you were like a few weeks ago. So, yeah, fortunately, no Dual Destinies, but we do have Justice for All. It's a very good game in the series. Probably the one I have the least knowledge of. So there's that. Yeah, the third game was actually the first one I played, but anyways, I do have my old save file on here, so I'm obviously not going to be using that. So we're going to be starting a new game. The Lost Turnabout. Oh, we have some ominous music here. Grr, how did I get into this mess?
That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Whoa, that is a very ginormous judge. What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Oh my. Well, that was clearly just a dream. There's Phoenix. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Yeah, so this is the first case of the second game. As with the first game, it is just a trial, but I mean, they already taught us everything in the first game. I mean, it's not like Phoenix is just gonna randomly forget everything, right? 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 Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning? Back. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever! What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You make me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Afraid to ask. but here goes. Oh god. Oh god, he's not really gonna ask this question, is he? So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How could you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? That's right, guys. Phoenix has amnesia. He's forgotten everything right before the trial starts. That just sounds wonderful. Trial begins shortly. Will the defendant and their lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? So yes, Phoenix Wright has forgotten everything. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? If I want a conversation, I can safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney. Good job, Phoenix, got that part down. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Yeah, Phoenix, why would you do that? Arg, someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. No, Phoenix, you just had a bad dream. Then you got smacked on the head with something. I think it was a fire extinguisher. Why do I get the feeling that this is one dream I won't be waking up from? September 8th. Alright, so we have amnesia. This can only go well, right? Well, if we're against Winston Payne, it should be perfectly fine. And I see we're against Winston Payne.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
Guess not, Eric.
Now then, are you ready?
Happens you say no. I don't think I've ever said no. I forgot this question even existed. We're just gonna say yes. Guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear a defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must take this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I did. Forgotten his own name. Alright guys, that was really weird. So, like, all the desktop icons and start bar just, like, totally disappeared and then reappeared. So, it stopped recording. I'm not sure exactly how much it actually recorded, so... yeah, we're starting from here.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? Please bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Oh, man. Witness, please state your name and occupation. I'm gonna give Gumshoe a normal voice this time because my voice I gave him in my first LP, I feel like it was just, it's not him, man. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir, and while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. I've been waiting so long to voice Winston Payne again. It happened to the park, near headquarters. Expose Park. What a name. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Oh my god. I never got that pun until right now. Oh my god, I hate that feeling. Dustin Prince, like dusting for fingerprints. Oh my god, I just got that. I'm sorry guys, I have to take a stupidity break here. Oh man. Okay. Sorry about that. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path. Sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes. The autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here.
Whoa! I accidentally fast-forwarded there. My bad.
Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
Unusually well documented. Of course. The victim's watch stopped for the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Alright. Got a crime photo. Oh.
Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How did you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you should have to take a glance at the court record. Court record? What is that? I don't even know, man. It's just a screen with a bunch of evidence on it. Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. If you played any Phoenix Wright games, this is just kind of like a tutorial. I mean, they have to have this mandatory tutorial thing. In later games, it's actually optional, which I don't know why they didn't make it in this game, but there you go. Court record button? You really know what you're talking about, huh? Too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The court record button?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Well, if you look at it, it's glasses. Because nothing else... There's neither a wallet or a police badge in the evidence, so glasses. It's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Of course it was. Of course it was. This is a Phoenix Wright game. A coincidence, she says. Urgh. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
So, seeing as this is the first testimony, I'm probably gonna have to press everything, and that is indeed what you do. I think.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit. Ah! God dang it, I keep accidentally clicking the mouse too long. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Well.
Why, this is...
Now, if you've been paying attention, you can see the contradiction already.
Yes, I can see the name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it in the evidence.
Alright, so we have 2 photos added to the court record now. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. How do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Oh, God.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it, I'm counting on you! Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all! Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces! Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. Prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people remember things wrong. That detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. And... I'm gonna like accidentally fast forward through so much dialogue and it's gonna be a pain. Maybe I should... I'll probably delete my save file after this. Yeah, I guess I'll probably do that. There's something... Hold it! About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out on any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves these glasses are my client's. Something like that. What?
I see. So there's no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! I can totally feel it down in my gut. Lovely. Hold it! Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds in the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Not that far. Well, I guess he was it was a little far. It wasn't like 7 stories far. Hold it! The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... was the name that of my client? Hold it! I hope you guys see the problem. Are you absolutely certain? Well, if you played this game, you obviously know what the problem is, but still. Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. Pretty sure this game has more typos in it than the first game does, which is kind of weird. He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't haunt me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. Why did the music stop? So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. Better check the court record again. I don't know why the music just stops there. I'm gonna press again. Hold it! So I can show you guys all the dialogue. Because some people like it, like me. I like listening to all the dialogue. And you were certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were sketches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail.
Certainly seems like the name was written by the victim himself.
That didn't go well. It really was him, and we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up, keep that fighting spirit going! Glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. My what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Phoenix, you look so cool! What? I don't think I've ever seen this before. What? Oh, that present evidence. Enlighten me. About this presenting evidence. Oh, it's telling me how to present evidence? Oh, I'm not gonna read this. Contradictions? I guess I will read this then. Well, there are many reasons why testimony might contradict the evidence. The witness might be lying, or maybe they're just mistaken. That one option that said, oh, that present evidence. And it just threw me off guard. You still have no idea what I'm talking about? When you find a contradiction, open the court record item you need, and then I present that evidence, right? You got it. You can also present people's profiles as evidence. Oh yeah, that's another new thing in this game. You can present people's profiles instead of... Well, I guess I never pointed out anything else that was new. But it is a new feature in this game where you can actually present people in this, and not just evidence. And you can do that from this game forward now, I believe. With so many items, make sure you present the right thing. Sounds complicated, but I'll give it a try. You're pretty good at this. Wow, being praised by a pro. I don't know what to say. Alright, so we know what the contradiction is. The contradiction is Maggie's name is spelled with an EY at the end, and not an IE. So, that's the contradiction. I'm pretty sure we have to present her profile. Maggie Bird. Whoops, she didn't say this. Objection! The first time this LP. Probably should start timing it right. And that's it. Just objection.
Oh, what is it?
What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. I do that all the time. Like, oh, I hate it when that happens. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Don't try this at home, folks. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Objection! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird? I think someone needs to check the court record. Bop! You got him, Phoenix. What a bird. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! Looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. Of course you don't, Gumshoe. You're not supposed to have an idea. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie, not name. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Dang it, game! You pronounced exactly the same. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh!
How about that? I hadn't even noticed. Objection! But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. Objection! May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. By the way, guys, a pro tip, if you're going out with a girl, be sure to know her name and know how to spell it right.
This is very true. Mr. Payne.
No, I'm not saying that because of personal experience. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince,
Oh my god, that pun. Ugh.
were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They're a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm poor Gumshoe. I'm pouting. Because I'm so sad. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It's something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know. She came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh yeah, I guess the first testimony in this game we didn't actually have to press everything. We just kind of presented evidence, didn't we? Well, we did press everything, but all you had to do was present evidence.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Dang it, Winston. Alright, time to go and... Hold it! How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at this time. She and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Obviously. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. Poor Gumshoe. If only I had gone on that trip.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway. Gumshoe has a crush on Maggie. Hold it! Really need to get that down. My brain is not in sync today. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You think a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Oh. Mind your own business, pal. That's me. That's cold, Phoenix. That's cold. Hold it! Wow. Still can't get in sync. Day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
Oh, I'm sure, Your Honor. I'm sure. I'm sure you're just a ladies' man. I didn't even do it that time. I'm so out of it right now. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I'm gonna watch out for my subordinates. Yeah, that's it. But even when she was going to give us a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone goes as much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Objection! Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Even the judge knows that he has a crush on the defendant. He's pretty slow. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Hold it! Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Oh god, no. Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Ah, there you go. That makes sense.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove. Let's press further. Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago? Yeah. Are you saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yup, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Objection! Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, so it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?